Hello and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager series. We are in the final episode of this season. I think I haven't yet decided what I'm going to do for the off season. I might record it all as an in-between, or I might just summarize it going into the next season. I'll figure it out, deal with it on the go. Anyways, let's get into it. If you haven't already seen the last episode in Sao Paulo, it was something. It was a very Whoa. It was a very painful race for us. I won't spoil anything for you, but yeah. Beyond this point, I will spoil it though. But if you haven't already, please go back and watch it. And with all that said, let's now get into some of the details of standings, car performance, etc., etc. So looking at the standings before, we could see that Perez and Leclerc went into Brazil with being the only two contenders left to potentially win the championship. Although it fully required Charles Leclerc to win the race and Sergio Perez to have a DNF. So after that happened, you can see that Leclerc actually went down in the standings. Perez did have the DNF that Leclerc was looking for, but Ferrari did Ferrari things and messed up the strategy and put Leclerc on the new set of tires right as a safety car ended instead of before. I think if he had done it before the safety car, he would have had a chance. It might not have made much of a difference because there was another safety car later, and Verstappen did have less worn and medium tires compared to Leclerc was on hards, so it might have all been for naught anyways. But what little chance Leclerc did have of maintaining a chance in the championship actually went away, and to make matters even worse, Verstappen actually passed Leclerc in the standings with one race left. I'm trying to think if there was any other moves. That was the big major one. I believe outside of that, I think it was just Ocon. Let's go back. Yeah, both Ocon and Zhou Guanyu moved up in the standings a little bit. Ocon's been great on form late in the season. I think that's 2 fourth place finishes in a row. And Zhou is really starting to have some consistency, especially looking at his second half of his season. Both him and Gasly have been pretty competitive, but he's finally starting to get it at least a little bit. Still not quite at Bottas's level, but he's getting there. So let's now go into my power rankings and scouting. So this is, of course, before, and let's change it to after. I did, at the same time, I also updated this little scouting area. So with check marks of who I'm actually watching, I took a few people off the list and I added a few to my list. So before and after. As you can see up in the power rankings, Nick DeVries added himself to the list now that he's taken part in a practice session. I can actually finally use him as a little bit of a measuring stick. And I believe Ocon actually brought himself up too. I think Verstappen passed Bottas, and yeah, let's see. No, Sainz dropped down because why did Sainz drop down? He didn't have a bad race. Maybe just a poor qualifying, but that's all I can think of. Oh, I think it was just more or less the fact that Lewis had a great race with like 3 or 4 podiums in a row. So in my scouting list, you can see I removed Stroll, I removed Tsunoda and Schumacher from my list of potential hires, and I added Piastri and De Vries. I believe that is it. So going into next season, if I have to look at drivers, it'll be all of these ones in check marks. They're not necessarily in order like that. If anything, I'll probably follow more of the order up here. So I need to put this on silent. So I think I might try and look at Bottas or Gasly, but if the price isn't right, then we'll just have to see what happens. And we'll take care of that, of course, all after Abu Dhabi. With all of that said, let's get ourselves into... wait, no, we still have to go over car performance. So this was the car performance before Brazil. A lot of teams did still come with upgrades to Brazil, and now we look at going into Abu Dhabi. For the first time in a while, we saw a change. If you notice there, McLaren and Haas switched places. Even into the final race, McLaren is coming with upgrades. I'm wondering, I don't know what kind of facilities other teams have, so who knows? This could potentially really, the fact that every team was coming with upgrades so late in the season, I'm wondering if because we've had so much on research, as much as we're really, really, really far behind on development of this year's car, I'm wondering if for next year we might see a big boost. My projections so far I think as of right now, I still have us in like 10th, but I'm really hoping I'm wrong kind of thing. I don't really have an accurate measurement of what the game means by, I can't remember if it's a 5% decrease or 10% decrease. So I measured at like 5% between the max and the minimums of teams to figure out how much every team will drop, but who knows how accurate that is. I don't think it's really accurate at all. But I already know next year we will have a better car, 100%, even after the regulations supposed to be slowing us down. I've already looked into it. Our stats for next year's research is already far superior for compared to this season's. And now, before we go into practice, if you haven't already, please follow me on my social media. Icons are up here, and I gotta figure out these directions. I'm in reverse, and if you aren't already, please subscribe and do like this video. It does help me, hopefully, to get more attention and make more videos. And yeah, with all that said, let's get into the practice sessions. Okay, so we are now ready for FP1. My little pre-race strategies told me that there's absolutely no good strategy really that uses 2 sets of hard tires, so might as well just use them off right away in FP1 to learn about them, I guess. Whatever. And yeah, let's get into FP1. Yeah, of course, back Tio Porchera back in the car. Got the cars with their setups, and let's fast forward to the end there. Okay, so at the end of FP1, it looks like we got Sergio Perez on top of the timing standings. All 4 drivers all within a tenth of each other. I'm surprised how few penalties there are in the final race with so like they all stacked them up in Mexico, I guess, which is an odd place to take the penalties, but whatever. And we are in P19, P20, down by over a full second. Granted, we're not pushing. I don't know if any of the other cars do. Yeah, we are down by a good margin. Porchera actually beat Albon though, so that's something, but less than a tenth. Albon must have gotten him back, because I think Porchera was leading by almost a full tenth for most of that session. All that said, let's skip forward to FP2. So at the end of FP2, we now have a Ferrari 1-2, even with signs on the medium tires. And we are once again down in P19, P20, still over a full second behind Aston Martin. This is looking like it could be a painful race, very, very similar to Brazil, where we're basically just spectating. It is what it is. Latifi crashed. I'll have to check what the damage is. Vettel crashed. Oof. Anyways, let's get into FP3. Alright, so at the end of FP3, we did our glory runs, and we were able to get Albon up to 17th, and even when doing an absolute glory run, Latifi still finished P20 in this session. I think it's going to be a tough race, tough qualifying, tough race. I'll record qualifying, but if it's just embarrassing, I won't be shocked if we're a full second behind P18. But it is what it is, and let's get into that in a second. Okay, so I've decided to skip recording the qualifying session. Well, I did record it, but it's just no real point anymore, at least within this season. So on pole position, we've got Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez locking out the front row. Surprising once again, because Ferrari were the dominant team in practice. We are in P19 and P20 by a long margin. Yeah, we were 6/10 behind Sebastian Vettel for P18. It's the final race of the year. We're going to have a much better car next year. I do know that 100%, so there's that to look forward to. I think this is going to be a poor race to watch. But let's get the pain out of the way. Okay, we are back to finish off the season. I have set up my, let's see, is this on mute? Oh, no it isn't. Okay, whatever. So, I've set up my strategies, at least my personal calculations calculated this out the best. According to the race, it says the final stint is going to be really a struggle on the softs, but what I've calculated it out, it should work. It absolutely should work. I don't know if my math is just way off, but for whatever reason, it's saying it won't. It's saying this is like 10 seconds slower than if I were to use maybe 2 sets of mediums and a hard tire, but I think we're going to go for the softs. At the least, I think with Alex, we need to use softs at the beginning. We need to be aggressive to stay within that DRS train, give us a chance, as we learned from Brazil. Otherwise, we do not have the car for this race. I won't be shocked at all if we finish P19, P20, but I think if we go aggressive at the beginning of the race, we have a chance. All that said, let's get into it. And I'm going to put these guys in overtake right away. Let's go. Final race, final race, final race.
Partly clear night here. The drivers now lined up on the grid.
Shut up, Crofty. We're getting to the off-season.
We have Alexander Albon.
We're firing Latifi.
Hold on tight. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
We're not having to buy him out.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Who's behind us? Magnus and Stroll. Once again, Latifi's trying to battle Albon. I'm gonna just put that into place right away. As much as Latifi had a purple sector, it's just not gonna last.
Haas with an overtake. Let's see what happened
Yeah,
there.
I kind of gave Magnus in that position.
Here.
But if we didn't do that, Alex would have fallen away too quickly, and we have to prioritize him. It's really our only chance for our drivers, as much as I'm not too worried about this race anyways. I gotta do it. Latifi's going. I should have let him race. It's his final race. I don't know if he's gonna get a seat next year. He might. I don't know. He might. What lap do we need to get to? I think it's lap 18 or 19 before I measure some data. Lap 19. Let's just watch as Albon makes the move on Vettel.
Stay firm on DRS.
Tires are on. Okay, so we're not the only one on the softs, although a bunch of drivers went on used softs. He's getting taken by Magnussen. Okay. I won't be shocked if Magnussen goes past us here. That's alright. We need to just kind of sit in this train.
Is that a new race position for Haas? Here's the
The same
replay.
move.
Now just
it on the
focus
outside?
on the Haas.
Did you get it done? That is so bumpy. I don't think it's that bumpy in real life. Oh no, he got it done before then. Straight finished. And just stay on the back of Magnussen, see if we can hold on. I don't think we'll lose 6/10 in the next... we might lose 6/10 in that time. I need to be honest. We might lose 6/10 in that time. We lost 6/10 in that time. Being aggressive didn't not work. Albon's holding off Vettel. These headphones every now and then just go completely mute for me. I don't know if it's simply because it's Bluetooth or it's specific to these headphones or my computer or... I don't know. It pisses me off. Oh, Latifi, I forgot about you. My bad. Vettel dives down the inside and gets the DRS. Woo! Look at him pull away.
Aston Martin with a great play there.
That was
They've
a
moved
great
up a
move.
place. Let's take a look at the replay. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel.
It's like the Max Verstappen move. Is Latifi already out of the DRS just from that alone? Oh. What a guy. At the least, I think Albon can hang on to Vettel. It doesn't seem like he's pulling away at all compared to how Magnussen was. We'll be able to probably just swap back and forth a bunch. See? Very clean pass. Now Vettel comes
And there's
right
an
back.
overtake from Williams.
Is he gonna try and pass around the outside? Can't do it. I know I have Vettel on my scouting list, but it's like I feel like he should be doing much better than Albon in a considerably better car. Vettel's just so much better in that first sector that he's getting the move done before the DRS zone.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Identical to what happened last time. And Latifi's way off the pace. What else is new? That's alright. I want to say I have Albon right where I want him. I want him, ideally, it'd be further up the order. But you know what? He's right on the back of Nastin that he can hang with. Oh! Vettel just crashed. Let's give us.
We can take a look now. Let's have a look here. This
He
was
just
the
sent
Aston
himself
Martin.
into an abyss.
And then
And-
we see the crash.
Oh, and he did hit the wall. Uh-oh, that's gonna be tough. Now, at least Stroll's out of the DRS. Have Albon push a little bit.
And we think you can reduce lifting coast. Okay.
Just to make sure he's I think Stroll's going to be faster, but still. Just give us something to battle. Still well ahead of Latifi. Although Latifi actually is catching up.
Toes up, really coming down. Hey, fam.
Let's see if Vettel gets his new front wing.
Vettel has just pitted.
Ah, he does. They had front wing for him. Someone's locked up. Oh, Gasly. Multiple cars crash. Russell.
It's a crash, and it's more than one car. Let's have a look. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Gasly
And
locked
there's the
up in
collision.
this.
It's caused absolute carnage.
Took out the inside of Russell. At least none of them are out. Gasly really getting damaged at all? Nope. But Russell is. Dang it, Stroll's catching up. Oh well. We gave it a chance. I feel like it would be like for Abu Dhabi, have an additional DRS zone right on that main straight kind of thing. Start finish straight. In the bumpy areas. Stroll isn't as aggressive as Vettel, it seems. Oh, though he will get it on this straight pretty easily. Alright, good moves, I guess. Let's see if he pulls away.
Aston
like
Martin with a great play
Magnussen
there.
does.
They've moved up a place. Let's see what happened there. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
That was clean. That was very, very clean. Just need to not lose 2/10. This next little bit. I think we're safe. We're not. With some of that battery, get back in his DRS. I think we just missed out again. Although we should have it for this next one. There we go. Alright, got him back in DRS range. Now just stay right on the back of him. Alonso's in the pits. And Russell's in the pits. Wait, Russell only just pitted now? He had a broken front wing. Oh, he does have a new wing at least. Alonso's probably going to go flying past within the next turn or two. Already on hard tires. I want to avoid the hard tires if I can. That is my goal. Early pit stops clearly aren't working for some teams. Alonso's just being held back by us and Stroll. Did Alonso make the move around the outside there? That's pretty awesome.
Alpine just advanced. Here's the
I want
replay.
to watch that.
Now watch this. Here's
Oh,
Alonso's
it
car.
didn't. Dang it! It didn't show the part I wanted it to. Multiple cars crashed. Safety car. Safety car. Where are the multiple cars crashed? Not Ocon. Vettel. Not Russell. Tsunoda and Norris. Because Schumacher's already going past. I wonder what happened there. All right, let's take a look at some strategies. Albon, we have plenty of options. 13 laps. What's the best thing we could do with him? Oh, 15. 15, so. Let's calculate this out. 44 laps remaining. Could split that down the middle. .627. I can't remember what I just said. Okay, so Albon's gonna go pit right now. Onto mediums. Latifi's currently on mediums. I'm also gonna have him pit. Gonna have him go on mediums also.
Was that a crash? Multiple cars,
Let's see
I
what
think.
happened.
Let's take a look at the replay. Watch this.
Alright,
We're
so there's
looking at
Norris.
Lando
Snow's
Norris.
right behind him. Oh,
Goodness
so
me, that is
Tsunoda
a
set
serious
Norris into the
collision.
wall. Bunch of teams able to really take advantage of it. See, are they out? They are both out. I wonder where Albon comes out compared to Vettel. Yeah, they got a penalty. They're not even in the race anymore, though. Gasly served his penalty. Albon will be in front. Albon's in front of Russell? How did that happen? I thought Russell was going through while we were still in the pits.
Okay, back off. Copy.
That's interesting. Hamilton pits. See, like, this is where the AI needs to improve, because, like, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, everyone who was on the medium tires stayed out, except for Latifi. Latifi has the master strategy. Good thing is, I think we might actually catch up to the field because it's gonna have to wait for at least Gasly to catch up. That's my best guess.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there. Let's take a
Verstappen
closer
ran wide
look.
behind the safety
Now
car.
here we see Max Verstappen. They're forced wide, and they won't be happy.
Verstappen's behind Bottas right now. What the heck happened? Alright, we actually have the tire advantage on a lot of these cars, as I think the safety car is about to end.
Safety car in this
Yeah.
lap, so just
Called
prepare
that.
to restart. Copy.
Let's see if Latifi catches up. Yeah, Latifi's winning it. Oh shoot. My bad, Latifi. At least he held up Vettel, I guess. I'm struggling to stay with Gasly. He's on first tires, but Stroll is not. That's going to be our saving grace a little bit. I don't care if Russell goes through. We just need to stay with Stroll. Ooh, I don't know why we're falling so far behind when we're on way fresher tires.
DRS enabled. We could do with a bit more pace now if you've got it. Yes.
Just have to make sure he stayed in that DRS.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Oh, I don't know why in my head I thought Stroll wouldn't have the DRS anymore. Latifi's already fallen out of range, and he can go back to neutral then. Good. Stroll's pulled away from that. I mean, Gasly's pulled away from the Stroll. That's what I want. What the heck was that? Is he making moves? That ain't right. Stroll's playing dirty. Albon slowed up on the straight.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Great play and cheap play. He's doing it again. And Russell got through. And so do we. Hey. Awesome. I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's see. Just need to make sure Russell doesn't completely get away from us. I think we're falling behind. Stroll pit, okay. That's a safety net. Did we get the DRS there on Russell? I didn't think we did. I guess we did.
Ferrari advance the race position.
Alright. I didn't even realize. I might just keep on doing this. Oh, we're definitely too far back this time, though. Definitely. I'll try that. Doesn't. Nah, that's not working. Oh well. Not gonna blow up though. No. We're good. You need to push.
Ready to lift and co. Copy.
We were momentarily in a double points position.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo. We can take a look now. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
He did that smooth, and is that Perez who's just stuck behind us? Yeah, Perez right on the tail of Latifi, not able to make a move, but Bottas can. That's sad for him, I guess. Oh shoot, one. Alright, we are back after getting sidetracked a little bit. This should hold us off for another few laps before I'll have to hit pause again briefly. And let's see, Sainz is right on the back of Albon. Want to he'll pass right here. No, just after this turn, and then we'll get at least one stretch of DRS, although we won't be quick enough to pass him, that's for sure. Look at that, he almost pulled a full second in that
Ferrari
one DRS,
just
so
gained a place.
let's just go to balanced for now. Let's have him start saving some fuel for maybe when he gets overtaken next. that far. In my head, I was wondering if I should use Latifi to just hold them back, but it's his last race.
Ferrari,
Let's give him some
advance the race
respect.
position. Let's see what happened there. Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Dives down turn 1. As Bottas has already caught back up to it. Jeez. What a move. Let's push. See if
Looks
we can
like
save
that was a
Bottas.
position gained for Alfa
Nope.
Romeo.
Not a chance. Let's go to harvest. There's no point in trying to battle Albon. Joe goes through too. Just go into neutral, just stay with them. If Joe tries to take Perez, we can maybe hold
Haas
on.
with an overtake there.
Cool. Joe actually is trying to attack Perez. That is very exciting. Not for us, because we've already fallen away, but... Oh. And this now becomes a very painful race. Just harvest. Everyone's passing us. At least we got this DRS
Red Bull
down
gains
the
a
straight.
place. Let's have a look. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Almost feels like the hills and that are trying to force
Gaining a
porpoising.
position there. They make
As much
it
as
look
I don't think this
so
game
easy.
has porpoising. Let's see, Hamilton's leading by a significant margin. Sector 2, yellow. The Stroll.
I think there's been a lock-up. Let's take a look
No,
at the
Joe.
replay. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. And there's the lock-up. It almost got away from them entirely.
And Alex is back past Joe.
The team are devastated.
Maybe Joe can battle Magnus and slow each other down. Oh. Nearly takes him out.
Haas with an overtake.
Latifi's just dropping. But Stroll's so far behind. I guess because he pit late. I wonder if Joe got the DRS. He did too. That's gonna save him from Magnussen. Oh, those lunges. Both of them did? What the heck? Did Alex just get like pushed off there? Give me a replay.
Ferrari, advance the race position. Here's the replay. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Some shady stuff happening there. Shady, 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 not showing that to us. Let's put them on 4 times. Battle's gonna catch up by this next lap. Then maybe we go back on board. on board Schumacher. Yeah, the Aston Martin doesn't really have the speed on the straights. Although Stroll made it look easy, Vettel is struggling. That's tiring. That is very tiring.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. We can take a look now. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian
Schumacher
Vettel.
went through. Schumacher died? Oh,
Moving up a
he
place
did.
there. Excellent work from them.
That's a good move by Schumacher.
And that was a bitter blow for them.
At least they're not fast enough to get away from me. Full on deploy. There's no point. Oh, maybe unless. How much further do we have to get to use some softs? I think only 3 more laps. Cancel. Oh, yeah. Confirm, I guess. Yeah, after lap 38, he can go back on softs if he wants. Pretty much every driver go on the hards. Pretty much every driver went on the hards.
There's a big crash in the main straight.
Copy.
VSC. Let's take this opportunity. We're going to take this opportunity. And you know what? We're going to take a risk with Latifi because why not?
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled. Leave core increase, please.
Copy.
Yeah, we're giving up the position.
Let's see what happened there. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
Just after the pit exit.
Thank
too.
goodness nobody
Oh.
else was involved. That
Oh, that's
was a big crash.
surprisingly big one. Is Magnussen out? Nope. Oh, look at all these teams getting their drivers ready to pit though.
We look at reducing the lift and core.
Copy.
So you
Good
just
job,
spark
good job.
it. Why did Albon pass him under PSC?
And a new position just gained by Williams. Let's take a closer look. Now
The
watch
slow-mo
this.
pass.
Here's the moment involving Albon.
So, yep. Called that. double stack by them. Alonso's held up.
That's great job, great job.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Stroll or Vettel pit. Schumacher doesn't. Vettel doesn't. Stroll also doesn't. Things up at this point.
You will have DRS.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Yes.
The TV is essentially going.
So heads down, focus.
Is that 21 laps? Ooh, that's a stretch. That's very much a stretch for Latifi. But the game says he can do it. Oh, that was if he was on conserve. And you go light.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
Actually, where's Magnussen at? Magnussen's been lapped. Alright. Wait. Is he still slow? Safety car. Now a full-on safety car. Okay. You know what, Alex? You don't really have much to lose if everyone else is also on fresh tires. Should we put him on softs? I'm gonna debate it for a second. Why is there a safety car?
Okay, it's a safety car.
Ricardo's
I think that was a crash. Let's have a look. Now look at this. Daniel
himself
Ricciardo
out.
involved here. Dear
Look at
me,
that
they
lockup.
won't have been expecting that.
Yeah, just took himself out.
Okay, there's a big crash.
Copy, copy.
Debating what to do with Albon. I think we just gotta see him out on the mediums. That's his best bet. With that in mind, I'm gonna hit pause again real quick. Joe and Schumacher in the pits. Fresh mediums. So we've already beaten Magnussen in this race. Because he's lapped. I think they gotta wait at least for Stroll to catch up. Vettel should box. Absolutely should be boxing. That's dumb. That's a dumb mistake. is now caught up. Stroll is about to. And I think we'll get racing at the end of this lap.
Someone spun out.
Safety car.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Did
Now let's
Russell
look at this.
spin
Here's George Russell.
behind the safety car?
That
Oh,
looked like
he
a
totally
very
did too.
nasty spin. The team are really disappointed.
Push hard. Happy to push hard.
Copy.
Look at that, Latifi's actually caught up to the pack. I don't know how his tires will do.
Let's reduce lifting coast.
Copy.
You have the overtake.
Okay, copy.
We're
Wanna
happy
get
to
past
push.
Stroll and Vettel quick.
Copy.
There we go. Oh, come on, dive down the inside of Stroll. Who's the heck? Was that Schumacher?
Is that a new race position for Haas? Here's the replay. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
As I'm getting mad for Albon for not diving down the inside, Schumacher does it. Oh. Did Albon make a little bit of contact there? Come on, they're on old hard tires. We're on fairly fresh mediums. You should have the advantage. I mean, look how quickly Schumacher's getting away from Vettel. There we go, come on. Oh, don't hit the brakes! That's exactly what not to do. I thought I had this on silent.
Stay firm on DRS.
Yeah, we had to make the move there, though. Who's locked up? Another safety car. Alright. Albon, you are boxing for softs. And you know what, Latifi, you're battling for last place anyways. You have another set of softs too. You're also gonna play.
Safety car.
Ocon?
Okay, there's a big crash.
He just cut himself
Let's see what happened there. Now have a
out.
watch
Ocon
of this.
crashed. It just
Looks
says
like
Ocon
Ocon.
crashed.
And that's an off. And a big
Doesn't
off.
even look like he locked up. He just like understeered.
Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we...
Yeah, we'll give it the track position on just for Russell. What is Madison Bear does? He's in last place and a lap down. See if anyone else pits. Vettel should. Vettel did. And Vettel's also going on to sauce. Smart of him. Now, if the safety car ends here, where it's like not even completed a full lap, that would be a joke. So if it ends here, it still didn't even do 2 full laps.
Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
And we think you can reduce lifting coast.
Copy.
Seems like Magnussen still has damage. You can hear his car. It's like dragging something. I'm gonna get rid of that. At this point, if he wants to attack Albon, let him. We need to get Stroll. He has old hearts. Looks like he's holding up Vettel though. Vettel's just not aggressive at all in this game.
Use DRS.
Increase lifting coast.
Neutral.
Copy.
Oh, never mind. Time to hit overtake. That was Stroll.
There's a big crash in the main.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Took himself out.
Oh, a nasty crash there.
Oh, he may have avoided the wall there. It sounded like he crashed, but he may have avoided the wall. Oh, no, he definitely has damage.
Happy to use the overtake.
Got it.
We need to try and catch up. There might actually be a shot at points.
And a
We're
new
not too
position,
far off.
just gained by Williams.
And on fresh tires. There's not no chance.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. Use the TV to just hold back Vettel if I can. Not have him not attack Alex. Latifi with the moves. Attaboy, Nicky. Looks like Albon is slowly catching Schumacher. Let's have him harvest through this part of the track. See if you can get it back.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
No, he's too fast. Albon's not catching Schumacher. Oh, tire advantage is already gone. Just speed it up a bit, see if anything happens. Vettel's ever so slightly catching up to Alex. Alex is not making any progress. Nope, he's falling away from Mick. I think those soft tires fall away a lot faster than the game proposes. Oh well. We had fun. Just Latifi with Magnussen. Magnussen can't do anything. Hamilton's actually going to get a win. Unless he crashes, Hamilton will get a win in this theoretical video game season. Sector 3. Gasly.
Oh, there's a spin! Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this, it's Pierre Gasly. What a spin
But
out!
no, didn't hold anyone up. That would have been my hope if he managed to hold someone up. Vettel's caught back up. And harvest through all this part of the track. Who's gonna get the DRS here? Ah, that must have been fractional.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Okay, go get him.
Full deploy.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, Going in the last lap, you gotta do something. Stroll's right on the back of Latifi too.
And this is the last lap.
I think Stroll has damage. Just isn't fast enough to actually do anything to Latifi. Albon's lost his chance. Hamilton wins a race.
Great play there. They've moved up a place.
So what DRS?
Copy. Yeah.
Alex is gonna finish 12th.
Let's close this gap.
Not a bad
Okay.
last race. Not great, but not bad.
That's the flag.
Other teams did worse. McLaren had a double DNF. Granted, Lando's accident wasn't his fault, but whatever. And that is the end of our time with Nicholas Latifi. First of many.
What a pleasure it was to watch Alex Albon on the track, and an amazing result to match.
Drivers don't do that. Unless they're like absolutely angry,
A very
they
impressive
never
showing
just
today
toss
for
it.
Williams.
You can see that the team runs like a well-oiled machine. Everything was precise and on point this
Is
weekend.
that accurate in the background?
With the race
No, it is
wrapped
not.
up, the team is
'Cause that has
ranked
Leclerc in
ninth
first
the
place in the
constructor
background.
standings.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard in the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
That's a season. Lewis continues his streak of a win in every race in this universe, and he gets the fastest lap. It's a great end of the year for Mercedes there. Oh, finally. Let's see if he doesn't finish last. Albon at least beats Gasly and Stroll. Gasly with a few pretty weak races to the end of the year. I was looking at him, but we'll see. I know we're looking at Bottas, Gasly, Pourchaire, De Vries, Piastri. I think those were all the drivers who I was potentially looking to fill Latifi's seat for next year. And we'll see. Let's take a final look at the drivers' standings as Leclerc retakes second place from Verstappen. So, unlike in real life, Verstappen doesn't get the championship or even second place in this universe. Leclerc gets second, Perez with his first championship. And in the constructors, Haas retakes seventh place from... Why is my game lagging? Oh, everything's lagging. Everything's lagging now. Let's go over here for a second. See, everything's smooth. Let's go back to here. That was weird. Alright, with all that said and done, we shall end this episode and the season. And then I will either have an off-season episode or I will see you in the new year and give everyone a summary. Thank you for watching.